I couldn't find a good video, so I'm just going to try to attempt to make one myself and do this little tutorial. So, once you guys log in to Mediroutes, this screen will pop up. You're going to type in your run and vehicle name. They're going to be the same thing. They're not going to be like different numbers or names or another login that you can make up. It's going to be what you're assigned. Unless you're assigned another vehicle, then you may get another vehicle login and run login. So I'm just going to use the spare one. Whoops, Uber. And then once you do that, you're going to hit today's schedule. And I can't remember if it happens before or after you click on the trip, but I've already been on here today, so it's not going to do it right now. But once you log in and you do that and you get to this screen, there may be a screen that pops up that, that says, pull out an odometer reading or miles. You're going to want to perform those tasks before you can get to this screen and before you can do anything. And you want to do it where you actually pick the van up from. So if it's parked at your house, start it at your house. If it's parked somewhere else, start it once you get there. It has to be from that address where you pull out from. Once you do that and you get to this screen, you're going to hit these two trips. These are actually just one trip, one leg of a trip. I'll explain this return trip here in just a moment. But these are just one leg. But they are basically the green is the 1 and the 2 that you send us. And the red's going to be the 3 and the 4. Okay, so once you get to that, you sign in, you hit here, you see your trips for the day. You'll probably have a lot more than this, but remember, these are one legs. This trip is just one leg, but they're 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So green is 1, 2, red is 3, 4 of the one leg of that trip, if that makes sense. So it may look like you have a lot of calls on your screen, but they're not. Once you do that, you're going to hit the green button, the 1 and the 2, basically. You're going to hit that. That is going to get you to your appointment, or to your passenger. So you can tap on the address, and it'll copy it, and you can put it into your map. Once you get to the patient's house, you're going to hit arrive. You're going to ask for the passenger signature. And they'll sign right here like they do on your logs. Once you get the passenger's signature, you're gonna hit, click on the trip, passenger signature. You're gonna hit the map where you're taking them. So you're gonna take them through the appointment.
Head on North 113th Avenue.
You'll hit the map.
Head on North 113th Avenue. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Thank you. You'll hit on your map appointment address or whatever it said. Once you get to the trip or get to the map, you can click back to the trip right here, the green, because now that was your 1. You arrive to the patient, you're getting them in the vehicle. Okay, once you get them in the vehicle and you guys are ready to go, now you're going to send your 2, which is the perform button. Okay, you guys drive there, everything's going great. You get to your appointment, get them to the appointment, now you're going to send the 3, which is the arrive, which I'm obviously not there right now, so you won't really see this, but arrive. Once you get them there, get them out of the vehicle, you're going to hit perform. And that is how you complete one leg of the trip. Now, you're going to repeat those same things for the will calls, or if they have scheduled returns, you will see those trips on there, obviously. But if you may not see a lot of your pickups on your screen for the returns, you may see just one leg of a lot of your trips. That's because with the new system, they come in as 11:59s p.m. And so we have to kind of assign them as they come in. So you may see a call pop up in your screen. We'll still let you know via text as well until we get used to this system, but we won't even have to text you guys anymore. We can do everything from here. It'll pop up. But we will let you know when your patient is ready But the cool thing about this system, it'll also allow us dispatchers a faster way of seeing who's closer. So you may not always be assigned your return trip, but you may get other people's returns as well. So I hope that made sense. Basically, again, when you get the returns, you may see something pop up on your screen. You'll click the trip. It'll say update or acknowledge. You know what? Let me just send it on here. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to, give me one moment to do it on my dispatch end. So on here, we're going to send the return from Arrowhead. We're going to send that to Uber. Okay, Uber, 11:59. I didn't change the time on this one, but I will when I send them to you guys. So you're going to go back to dashboard, go back to today's schedule, and usually it should have popped up, but obviously I'm not there, so the map's not going to go down right now. But it should have popped up. There we go. No, that didn't help at all. Flip that back around. Schedule. Uber. Oh, hold on one second, you guys. Okay. Just gotta take that away. 19. Okay, give me one moment. You can more than welcome to fast forward through this part. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Uber. Maybe if I exit out of there. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I guess it's not working on my end because I have the map and it's supposed to close down. Oh, there it goes. Acknowledge. Okay, so it will usually go faster than that because obviously your map will close down. You won't be in there. But anyway, this will pop up. Acknowledge. That means you have a new return. You're going to do the same things again. You're going to go down, hit schedule. You're going to hit the trip. Get the address.
Head northeast on North 113th Avenue.